Hey guys, welcome back to Baby Dolls and Little Girls. Today I want to show you a do-it-yourself making your own Sparkles edition LOL dolls. Looks pretty easy. I haven't attempted it, so this will be a cool video on how to do it. What we're gonna do, I got these pretty cool colors of glitter, and basically we're gonna put that on their heads. Anybody that loves to collect these LOL dolls, you don't know what you're gonna get, so you could end up getting multiple LOL dolls. So why not make them slightly different? All you'll need is a paintbrush, a small bowl. I'm using this E6000 glue. It's really good stuff. It's like a mix between super glue and hot glue. And then you'll need real fine glitter. Multiple colors, however you want to do it. I also got this real small cup that I'm gonna use to put some glue in. So it's pretty easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, and then I want to dump a bunch of this into here. But this is the glue. This glue is really strong, but it's also flexible. And so I'm just gonna try this out. So I'm just gonna create like a puddle of it in this cup and kind of use that as my paintbrush. So then let's start with this one. When you do this, you kind of want to use the same color that already is on there. If you try to change it, you still might be able to see the color underneath. At least that's what I'm thinking. So I got this really cool pink color to go with her hair. Let's dump this pink color in here. Oh, that's cool. That's gonna look really cool. Now they'd make LOL dolls that already come with this on there, but I think it's cool to make your own and not waste your money like buying them and getting the same ones and then feeling bad about it. But all you do is, well, this stuff is really thick. So you gotta get this glue on your paintbrush, and this glue is very thick. So just have to be careful with this stuff. But basically, you just put this on her hair. This stuff dries pretty fast, so you're gonna have to go pretty fast by doing this. This glue doesn't take long to dry, so you may have to do this in 2 stages. But I went with all the hair. See how it looks. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks awesome. Oh my gosh, so cool. That's really cool. And like I said, this glue is really sticky. So I think that like all this sparkle will stick on there. And once it's dry, you can brush it a little bit to try to get some of the loose ones off. But I think overall, that's pretty cool. Really easy to do. And it just changes the whole look of the doll. And I think it looks super awesome. So this one, we'll let that one dry. This one, I wanted to do 2 different colors, and this is gonna take a little bit more time. I wanted to do, like, if you look at her hair, she kind of like has like a zigzag pattern going in the back, and I wanted to take half of the zigzags and have her hair one color and then the other half a different color. And I don't want to go like too crazy. We got orange, but I'm thinking of doing this cool pink that I already have right here, and then this really cool purple. So I have half her hair pink, the other half purple. So let's try that out. And I'm probably gonna have to do this. I'm probably gonna have to spend a little bit more time on this one. It's definitely a lot trickier. Almost spilled that. Okay, so I'm gonna start in the back. I wanna only get like half the zigzags. And you don't want it like really thick, because the thicker it is, the more it's gonna cover up her hairlines. So you wanna try to lay it on a little bit thin, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is drying really fast, so I wanna put the part I did in the glitter. So cool. Now when you do it like I'm doing it now, other than how I did the first one, there will be little pieces of glitter like that gets in your glue that you're laying on. So I don't think that's that big of a deal, especially if the colors are close, like what I'm doing now. I'm doing pink and then purple. They're pretty close to the same. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. So I just put a little bit more on her head, and let's dip her in there again. Super cool. Okay, one more should finish her up. Just on this one side, then we'll switch the colors. And I would say this is pretty easy. If those of you who watched my other video of how to change it into a boy, that was really hard. And someone left a really cool comment, which was instead of painting the skin, to just get nail polish remover and take it off that way. And I did, and it actually turned out a lot better. But this has turned out really cool. I'm only gonna do like half of her like bangs that she has going on right here. Okay, let's dip her in again. What I'm doing right now is my brush is kind of picking up what is already on her head. So the way that you would help that is you just wait for the glue to dry 100% and then put on basically like another coat. But she looks pretty cool so far. Okay, so she's got the half of her hair pink, just like that. Now let's do the other half purple. Let's use this really cool purple color. This stuff looks really cool. It's a lot shinier. But we got this glitter at Michael's. You can get glitter even at Walmart, but you want to get more of the real fine glitter. Okay, so hopefully this glue is still somewhat wet. It's not gonna, don't want it to dry up on you. Okay, so let's do the other half. I'll do it the same way. It's just really hard to do the whole thing without the glue drying. By like not getting it everywhere, because you don't, what we're doing here is you don't want to get it absolutely everywhere. You only want to get parts of her hair. But I think this is gonna turn out super cool. Okay, let's try that. Just don't want it to dry up before we're done. Oh, that purple color is really cool. That is super cool. See that? That's awesome. I like that color a lot. And like I said, once this is dry, you can basically like scrape off all the little extra sparkles, the glitter. Really cool way to change things up, and you just have extras of these sometimes, so I think this is a really cool thing to do. And the cool thing is, once you do this, it's basically like you're the only one that has this specific color and doll. Like it's custom to you. You made it that way. And no one else will have the exact same one. Super cool. That is awesome. So far, so good. Just a little bit left. And this method is working out pretty good, so definitely think anybody that does this would be happy with it. I want to get this one right here. It's a little tricky. Just a couple little spots right there. And like I said, sometimes it wants to pick up what you just put on just because the glue isn't dry. So if there's a couple spots like this and you go to put the glue on, the glue is just so sticky it wants to pull things back up. So wait for it to dry and then dab on a little bit more glue and then put it back in the glitter, and all the spots should cover up pretty good. There's a little bit of purple like on here, but that should just wipe right off. Yep, it is. So we'll wait for this to dry a little bit, then I'll kind of finish those spots, and then I'll clean her up and show you what she's like all the way done. Alright, after I let it dry, I touched up some spots here and there, but this is the end result. So pretty big change, I would say. It looks so cool, completely different doll in a really good way. So here's the other one, I'll show you. As you can see, the purple right here, the purple is very, very shiny compared to the pink. Looks so cool, but I think this is a really cool project and anyone can do it, and it definitely turned out good. So, alright, thanks for watching, bye.